Hey guys, Darth Vader Halloween here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the large flying ghost made by Tekky Toys. This is the newest model. This is being sold at Big Lots right now, and that's where I got it. Actually, my Opa got this for me. So now, if you don't know what Opa means, it's actually German for grandpa. So yeah, there's a little German lesson for you there. But I've actually been wanting to get a flying ghost for a really long time. I've been interested in them. And big thank you to my Opa for that, for getting it for me. Now, this specific model for the, well, not this specific model, but this flying ghost, this variant, has been sold ever since 2004. So it's a pretty popular prop. It's been sold for a very long time, and it most likely will not sell out. So yeah, and this is also being sold at getcoolstuff.com along with a few other flying ghosts. It's being sold with the reveal flying ghost, the small flying ghost, and the scary flying ghost. So yeah, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the review. So the first thing we're going to be reviewing is the box. Now, whenever I review my props, I'm always going to be reviewing the box because I'm also kind of a box junkie. I'm interested in the way that the box the way the box looks, and I just like the design of the box overall. But yeah, so here's what the box looks like. The front of the box, there's the Tekky logo. It says Scary Flying Ghost on here, but it's actually called the Large Flying Ghost. Now, this actually says Scary Flying Ghost on every Flying Ghost box, so yeah, I'm not really sure why they didn't actually name them accordingly, but it's not really that big of a deal. As you can see, retails at Big Lots for 25 bucks. Scary Flying Ghost actually flies through the air, 35.5 inches tall, makes creepy sounds, and flies on a long cable, which is of course included. Here's the side of the box. Scary Flying Ghost, and then you got a picture of it right there. 35.5 inches tall, makes creepy sounds, and flies on a long cable. Then here's the back of the box, which has the instruction manual on it. Which, the thing that I like about the newer Tekky props is that the boxes actually come with instruction manuals that are on the back of the boxes. Kind of like with the Guardian of the Grave. But yeah, there's the back of the box. And then here's the other side of the box, which is the same thing as the other side. But yeah, there's the box, and let's go ahead and get into the prop itself. So here's what the large flying ghost looks like. There it is, and it has these, and the arms are actually bendable. There's a wire in them so that you can bend them however which way you would like. Now, they actually recommend they actually recommend the arms to be bent in like a U shape, which as I did right here. And it comes with this long cable, which I think is I forgot how long the cable is, but I think it's about maybe, I don't know, 15 feet? I'm not sure. I would have to look again. But correct me if I'm wrong on that. Now, this is kind of made of like a shoestring type material, and I didn't actually there wasn't actually a place for me to tie this cable around. So what I did was I took two hooks that I got from Walmart, and then I anchored them into the wall, and you can see that there are a few holes over there because I was experiencing some trial and error. But yeah, and then I anchored the hooks into the wall, and then I tied the cable up with each side. And then there are these clips on either side of the cable, which once the ghost is moving towards a specific direction, once it hits this clip, it'll stop, then it'll turn around and then move towards the opposite direction. Then, once it hits this clip, then it'll stop, turn around, and then move towards the opposite direction. And then it'll do that for about, I think, a minute. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. I am not really sure how long the activation period is. I think it's about maybe 45 seconds. But yeah, and then this is sound timer. This is sound and timer activated. There's a timer in that. There's a timer built into it. I think the timer is about a minute and a half long. So after its first activation, then you'll just wait for about a minute and a half, and then it'll go off again. But yeah, and then there's also 3 activation modes. There's the first activation mode, which is on with the sound. And there's activation mode number 2, which is off. And number 3, which is where it is turned on, but yet there is no sound. So like if you aren't really a fan of the kind of sound that it plays, and if you're wondering why it's moving, why it's turning around like that, it's because I have the fan on. So yeah. So like if you are not a fan of the sound that it plays, then you still have the ability to have it turned on, but yet it won't have any sound. So yeah, I'm gonna turn it on, but I'll also turn it on to both activation modes, with sound and also without sound. So without further ado, let's go ahead and set them off. Okay, so now here he is without the sound. So yeah, that is what the large flying ghost does. And if you are interested in getting the large flying ghost, I will put the link to getcoolstuff.com in the description. I'm not going to put the link for Big Lots because you can actually just go to Big Lots yourself and get it yourself. So yeah, I'll put the link to Get Cool Stuff in the description, so that way you can go ahead and check it out over there. But if you do like this prop just as much as I do, then make sure that you leave a like and comment to let me know what you think about the large flying ghost as well. And make sure to subscribe if you like my content, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.